Hello, my dear friends, and Stream Trades back with you on this perfect Sunday. And today we're going to have a very interesting review of several coins, and I will call this review Triple S. And it's not whatever you might think of because there will be two cryptocurrencies which starts with S. It's Shiba Solana, and Sandbox. So let's go ahead and have a quick review on all of those cryptos, and we will start with the 1 month time frame. And the first is the Shiba coin. Actually, we're not gonna need any of these other indicators because in the 1 month time frame, they do not show anything because we don't have a lot of history on Shiba coin. But what I want you to notice here is that if we will take swing low to the swing high, our favorite tool, well, my favorite tool, Fibonacci retracement, then you definitely see that it came perfectly. And over here, there was a huge rejection, which happened exactly at the platinum pocket, which was super great for all those believers in Shiba coin. That was a perfect area to start accumulating or adding into your position. So congratulations if you bought any Shiba over here, you're already in a nice profit, and it looks like there will be a huge movement soon. But nevertheless, the crypto can surprise you. Don't forget about that. Okay, review Solana on the 1 month time frame. Actually, let me delete this one. And here, the same way, we will take the swing low to the swing high, and notice how perfectly again we have this. Let me actually market for you. And it's not just the platinum pocket here. Also notice the platinum pocket plus how many times. So remember that's a 1 month time frame. So over here, 1, 2, 3 months, there was a huge rejection. So that means there was a very big buyer over here. Then, sorry, last month also notice this huge wick. So that means that there is a very big buyer in this zone. And again, that was a perfect time for believers in Solana to step in the market and add more into their positions. If you did that, congratulations again. Let's go ahead and check out some indicators because over here we have a little bit more history. And stochastic RSI almost crossed, and that's a nice signal. We will wait for it. The other indicators, they do not show anything on this time frame yet. Let's go ahead and click Sandbox. On the Sandbox, uh, what do we see here? Swing low, swing high, fib retracement. Well, actually, kind of surprising that we did not touch this area, which happens to be the golden pocket, right? It's like one of the most magnetic zone where the price usually retraces. Uh, but anyway, like there was a huge rejections here for several months, 2 months, and that's the third month, which is not over yet. But you can see that there's definitely another area here. That's why it got stopped out. See the wick here and 2 wicks here. Let me actually change the color so we're not gonna get confused. Now let's dive a little bit in it and switch lower on the 1 week time frame. What do we see here on Sandbox? On the Sandbox on weekly time frame, there was a short signal. If you remember the strategy of EMA strategy, EMA crossover. Does that mean that there will be a movement lower? Actually, I think I have some kind of channel marked here. Yeah, let's change the color and see what do I have marked. Perfect. Okay, so here is the channel and the price is trading in that channel, and it looks like it's about to touch this top border of it. Let's see some other indicators. What do they show? On the 1 week time frame, there was a crossover on stochastic RSI, pretty bullish signal. There definitely gonna be a resistance over here, a cluster of resistance from the EMA ribbons whenever the price will get there, if it will get there. Also, there might be a rejection here. Let's see some other indicators. RSI, actually not a lot to check on the RSI. Then here on the in-stream trades indicator, let me do that for the baseline. You can see it a zero line, and didn't have any crossover yet. Also, sorry, I'm just use some other colors. So right now it's not that obvious. Okay, let me do that for you. There was no crossover yet, but it's about to happen. That's gonna be an extra confirmation for the bulls. Okay, Solana. What do we see on Solana? Some messy chart. I think that's gonna be like a good one on the day, right? Yeah. So those channels they work on a day time frame. So let's do not look at them right now. We're gonna talk about them whenever we'll go lower in the day. There was a crossover, perfect, and that's why we had the move up here. And also I like when this line crosses this dotted line, which also gives a nice potential. So if there gonna be another like huge move, um, then it's about to happen pretty soon, right? Also, in stream trades, the same way almost crossed out. So you see these coins, they are very similar. Also notice this area that I have marked for you, and let's actually cancel this one because we don't need that anymore. And let's use the Fibonacci retracement for this structure. Well, I would suppose, actually, I'm surprised that we didn't go this far to hit that 0382 level before going lower. I would expect that to happen, and I really do not like this huge wick on the 1 week time frame. And actually, today will be the closer of this candle. Let's go ahead into Shiba coin. We will see here the same way trading in the channel, and see that the top got tested, and over here there is a very strong resistance I have marked for you, and as expected that resistance is working out, right? Let's take the Fibonacci retracement of this structure to find the areas where most likely to find the resistance. There it goes. See, the same way, it just confirms that this is a strong resistance, 0382. And check out some other indicators. On the 1 week there was a crossover, which is good for the bulls. Looks like, yeah, the same way. You see, like they are so similar, the three coins. I mean, like you can actually look at only one of them and probably predict what the others will do. So let's go a little bit lower. I will actually delete this one. And what do we see here? Well, actually, you see the EMA ribbons indicator coming down, and given all this pressure, that is usually what happens whenever the EMA line is coming close to the price. There will be a strong resistance. That's what you see here. Let's go down into the indicators. You see that stochastic RSI is in the oversold territory, which is overbought territory, sorry, which shows that the market is kind of overheated. So there may be a little range or the retest of this channel, downgoing channel. See the stream trades indicator crossed out, but I would love to see this black line crosses the 0 point line, the baseline. That will be a very strong confirmation for the uptrend. Also, I'm not going to go into the other ones right now because, yeah, sorry, you will notice that they do the same EMA, and over here the same way EMA resistance. So basically, let's stay on the Shiba, and the rest of the coins they will do absolutely the same. Okay, 1 day time frame. What I also want you to see, of course, I told you probably 100 times that I do not use and I do not trade Head and Shoulders, but so many people do, so I gotta tell you about that. And I don't know if any other YouTubers are talking about it. Probably yes, because there are a lot of people who are talking and trading this pattern. All right, Head and Shoulders. Let me do it like that. Yes. So Head and Shoulders, you know how you predict the potential target. You take the baseline, all the height of it, and project it to the point whenever it got broken. For example, if we think that this one was a time whenever it got broken, then the potential target will be over here, which is pretty nice and is 73%, right? So we can look at it as a breakout, retest, and maybe there's gonna be another pull up. Let me look at the indicators. You see the stochastic RSI suggests that there might be a little pullback, maybe touching these, retesting these areas before the continuation. In stream trades indicator, perfect, had this black line crosses the zero line, which is a nice signal, and I really hope that there will be a movement to the upper side. Really hope. Let's go a little bit lower, 6 hour. On the 6 hour, you can see that finally it flipped, the EMA flipped into the bullish territory. It got retested, but hopefully it's not gonna fall out of it. We are still in the EMA, right? So there is no sense to panic yet. And over here you can see that stochastic RSI fell into the oversold territory and stayed here for a while, crossed over. So that's a nice signal for the potential movement to the upper side. So I hope that all this information you found it interesting. If you did, then don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And we just did a fast review of these three cryptocurrencies. I hope you like it, and most of all, and the most important, have a safe and profitable trading. Talk to you later. Bye bye.